Welcome to the Mommy Biz channel, and today I wanted to take some time to share what life for me is like being a mom of two. I have two boys right now and one boy on the way. My oldest is 4 and my youngest is 2. I wanted to do this video because I had gotten a message from a friend on my Facebook page a couple weeks ago, and she was about to give birth to her second, and she was just like I was when I was getting ready to give birth to my second, very nervous, just unsure of how I was going to be able to handle two, what life was going to be like and things like that. So I wanted to just share with you what it was for me in the beginning and how it has changed and how it is now. So I guess I have like a list here. I guess I should start from when I found out I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant with my second when my first had he was over a year, a little over a year. My firstborn was still not sleeping throughout the night. He was still being breastfed, and I just felt like I wasn't ready, and I didn't really have a handle on being a mom of one, and how can I possibly be a mom of two? Like, how could I do that? How could I do that successfully? And yeah, so sleep deprivation definitely was a huge deal for me. Just throughout the pregnancy I was nervous. Obviously I loved my son and I loved my second son, but I just didn't feel as attached as I did with my first son, and that made me really nervous. I wanted to know that as soon as he was born I would be attached to him, and I just was so preoccupied with my first son. Fast forward to when he was born. As soon as he was born, the attachment was like instant. Every care that I had, every worry that I had that I wouldn't be attached to him just kind of went away. And I just thought that he was just so lovely, and he was really different from my first baby. My first baby was more fussy. He was less clingy. He only cried when he was hungry. I forgot that baby slept a lot, so all the concerns that I had about my second one, and then how would I handle with both, he slept a lot, and my husband had time off work, so my husband helped me. And so that time where baby just slept and slept for hours, it helped me to adjust, and it definitely was easier than when I had my first one. Like, I already knew what to do and things like that. So as he got older, I started to have some challenges, like when they both started crying at the same time. That would be a challenge because I would just want to cry too, and so I just had to take care of baby and take care of my oldest, and that was like the biggest challenge. And then they started fighting over the same toy, and then it was also a challenge to just get them out of the house to go anywhere, to the doctor's office, to go anywhere. It was just hard to get them both in the car, and I had to take one and leave another one in the house, or try to lift up both to the car, and that was just kind of tough. But it definitely has gotten easier as they have gotten older. I would say when my youngest turned probably 10 months or so, or maybe even earlier, when they started to interact more, they just started to play with each other. Honestly, they would play with each other a lot, and that was really helpful. That gave me a lot of time to do extra things around the house, and just some quiet time, or cook or just whatever I had to do. Now that they are 4 and 2, like, it's just so much easier. Like, being a mother, not only of one but of two. Each child has taught me something and developed something in me, and I just thank God that he didn't give me what I thought I wanted at the time, but he gave me really what I needed, because it has stretched me and grown me in so many ways. Like right now, so much more organized than I've ever been in my entire life. Like I'm so much more at peace. I feel like I know me a little bit more. I know my limits. I am able to say no when I need to. I'm able to kind of pace myself a lot more. Being a mother has taught me so much. And also, another concern was that my love would not, like, how could I love the second one as much as I love the first one? And your love just multiplies. Like, I just don't know how else to explain it. It just multiplies and it just stretches you, and it's just been amazing. There's definitely been times where my husband came home and just see me bawling, because I'm just so tired of giving 110% throughout the day, and now that he's home I'm like, relief, but as they get older, those days are fewer and more far between. So sorry, my boys are in here and they're playing. So my message to you, if you are having your second one and you're a bit nervous, know that it gets easier. You would definitely have your tough days, but over time there's going to be much more joyous days than tough ones. If you need anyone to talk to, feel free to reach out to me, send me a message. I'm also on Facebook. If you need some encouragement, just reach out to me. Yeah, so that is it. That's kind of like an overview of my life as a mother with two. Now that I'm gonna have three, I feel...
Why is this bed so big?
Now that I'm gonna have three, I feel much more prepared. I'm more confident, and I'm so grateful for that. I couldn't imagine life without both of my boys, and I thank God for them. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.